Hey, all right, welcome to Why Web3. I'm so excited to have Pinar with us. Pinar is the creative director of Bored Ape Yacht Club members 772 and 8240. Pinar, please, I'm curious, how can businesses leverage NFTs that have existing IP and licensing?
Hi, thank you for having me. There are a bunch of examples out there. You can just take an NFT and you can build an entire business around this IP. For example, there are companies that have already done this, and it's been built so fast because you already have the IP, the commercial rights, you have a consumer base, you have the community that's there. There's tons of examples, like Bored and Hungry is a fast food restaurant that Bored Apes has done. There is World of Woman. There's a tea out there, World Woman and Weapons. There's like a nutrition product out there. So there's this identity that's already built up. So you can just take one NFT and build an entire business around it. So for example, the other example that we have in here is like the with the Bored Ape 8240 in here, we built like a beauty line, and the 772. I'm trying to get them to you guys, but you can actually take these and then just build an entire brand around it with the brand guidelines, and the look and feel, and the community is already there.
It's so cool. It's such a new way to package and to, as you said, leverage existing communities and existing brand guidelines to kind of supercharge a product line that a business has with this IP and licensing. So I've asked you here because you're an expert on this. Please tell us a little bit more about what you do.
Well, I have a design background coming from in New York City for about 20 years now, as a creative director for Fortune 50 companies like L'Oreal, Colgate Palmolive, as a design manager globally. And my background is graphic design and brand building and packaging. So I created always in real life products. My latest passion is the NFTs and taking an NFT that has the IP and build in real life products with the NFTs. Let it be clothing, let it be packaging for any kind of product that you can think of.
So interesting. I'm looking forward to potentially doing one together because I think that's such a powerful way to get things to market and use this new way of reaching people and this new target audience with existing brands. And another thing that really fascinates me about your experience is you've seen a lot of technological progress over your career. So I was really curious to ask you, what advice might you have for people that are new to the NFT industry, young companies, young founders, about how you see the space and things that we could learn from as the industry evolves?
Well, yes, you're very right. I have seen the technological aspects. We used to do color separations by hand. There was no computers. I'm an exennial, so I kind of like is a native to the internet and the cell phone use, etc. But on the other hand, my generation is the generation we found, and we were the first ones that actually ended up seeing the internet, right? Seeing the cell phone. And the, the, the experience that we have from that, or I have from that, is that I can give as a suggestion. Anything that you're going to learn or see or fail is going to take you to somewhere better. So there's no way that you're failing. Don't take it as failure. Take it as learning. Take it as you're finding out the problems and you're finding them as solutions. And this is an opportunity for you to build solutions for whatever that you're experiencing and making it better. And don't feel like you're late. Don't feel like you're behind. Don't kill yourself. Enjoy the ride, enjoy the experience, and keep building. Do not stop. And also just learn from the past, or you have the opportunity to understand the past, the Web 2, the centralized world. What are those examples, and how can you take that structure and see what works in that structure and what doesn't work, and take the ones that work and rebuild it inside of it. You don't have to reinvent the wheel, but you can make it better.
I'm so excited for what we do create together as a community, as entrepreneurs. So thank you for that advice. I really think that is good guidance for new founders and people that might feel new, or might feel like some of this is a first time. There's a lot that can be learned. So I appreciate that. Pinar, thank you so much for being here.
You will never fail. You'll be all right. It's okay.
Absolutely. All right. Well, thank you so much for having us or for being here with us today. Everybody listening, I'll put links to connect with Pinar and to follow along in the show notes. So make sure to check those out. And as always, thank you for being here on Why Web3, where we explain new technology quickly and in simple terms. Hope you have a wonderful day.
Have a great day. Thank you.